6.4. This is finding the inverse. Okay, so all of these are saying to say if the functions are inverses, and that was the whole this thing. To verify, you want that to equal x. We're not doing that. I just want you to be able to find the inverse. So go down to number 9. Let me see something. Yeah, we're just going to do like 2 of these. Find the inverse. Remember what you do. You first write the left-hand side as a y. So for number 9, I would have y equals the third root of x minus 3. Then you change the x and the y, or you switch the x and the y, and you get that. And then you solve for y. So in this case, I'm going to first add 3 to both sides. So I get x plus 3 equals the third root of y. There we go. And to finally solve for y, I still need to get rid of the third root, so I'm going to raise both sides to the third power. Now be careful here, you have a whole expression. You don't just want to raise the 3, you want to raise the x plus 3, that whole thing. So then I'm going to have y equals x plus 3 to the third, and that's your inverse function. Okay? Look at number 10. 10 is it's not linear. Let's look at 12, which is linear. First, write this as y equals negative 4x plus 1. Switch the x and y. And then solve for y. This one's pretty easy. I'm just going to subtract 1 and then divide by 4. So x1 or minus 1 like that. Divide both sides by negative 4. I'm actually just going to leave mine as x minus 1 over negative 4. If you want to get fun and funky, you could write this as negative 1/4 x plus 1. Oh my gosh. I don't have any. There we go. Negative 1/4 x plus 1/4. You can write it like that if you really want to. I'm going to look at the next page and see if there's anything exciting happening here. Yeah, let's do number 13. 13 at the top. This is still 6.4. Number 13. I'm going to give myself some space. I'm going to go ahead and jump to the step where I switch the x and the y. So that's where I am. Notice you got 3 things, 7, 18, and 2, that are all in the way of getting the y by itself. So I'm going to start by multiplying both sides by 2. Now subtract 18. So I get 2x minus 18 equals 7y. Still haven't solved for y. I want to divide both sides by 7. And I'm just going to leave it as 2x minus 18 over 7. Ta-da. Ta-da-da. We kind of looked at a few classes. We looked at the graphs. I'm not going to worry too much about that. So that's it for 6.4.